Okay, I need everyone but the foreperson to please have a seat. Okay, and Madam Foreperson, I understand that the jury has reached a verdict. Is that correct? Okay, could you please hand that to the bailiff, then you can have a seat. State of Indiana versus Elizabeth Joanne Fox-Doerr. Verdict: we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of count 1 as charged in the information signed and dated this date. Verdict: count 2, we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of count 2 as charged in the information signed and dated this date. Does either side wish to have the verdict or the jury polled? State?
No.
Defense?
I do not.
Okay, so we will file the verdicts of the jury, enter judgment of conviction accordingly. That concludes your service, ladies and gentlemen. You are finished. Thank you so much for what your service here for the last. This has been a longer trial than most. Now, well, first, you're free to talk about the case if you wish. Like I told you before, though, that's entirely up to you. The law says that's entirely up to you. So you don't want to talk about your decision or the reasons for it with anybody, you don't have to. You can, but you don't have to, okay? You are also, by Indiana law, exempt for the next 2 years. So anytime between now and March the 14th of 2026, you get another service saying, hey, you got to come and serve. If you don't want to serve, you don't have to, okay? That's entirely at your discretion. Most people exercise that, although I've had a few in the last few months have come back after a year or so and want to do it again. Okay, with that, you're going to be free to go. Once you go back in the jury room, however, there's one other matter I need to discuss with you, and then we'll be finished for the evening. Okay? Thank you.
All right.
You may all be seated. So the court will enter a pre-sentence investigation and set final